Annoying stepdad tries to pay me to love him. I, 27F, am engaged to my fiancé Raf. Raf and I are paying for our wedding ourselves. That was always something we planned on doing, and we have saved for a number of years to afford a nice wedding. Ever since my dad died when I was 6, I knew in the future if I got married, his dad, my granddad, would be walking me down the aisle and dancing with me in dad's place. Honestly, I think even if dad was alive I'd have both of them because granddad and I always had a special relationship. When I played weddings as a kid I used to have both of them walk me down the aisle lol. I was upfront about asking granddad to my mom and stepdad. They didn't take the news great. My stepdad wanted to be the one who performed as father of the bride, and he told me as much. He didn't like that I was giving him and my mom focus as a couple but not him as my dad, and he said this because I arranged for a special dance for the two of them as well as a special toast to the two of them during the wedding. He said after being in my life since I was 7, when I met him, and being my stepdad since I was 9, when he and mom got married officially he feels he is more deserving of the role. I told him I understood he was upset but I had made my decision. He said it was childish to keep to a decision I made as a baby and never open myself up to alternatives. When I didn't give in they got a little huffy and I decided to leave to give them some space. Then my stepdad came to me and said I should let him pay for the wedding. This came out of nowhere honestly, but I knew instantly what he was trying to do. I knew that if I took his money, I wouldn't be able to say no to him. It would be entitled as hell to let him pay but not give him the role he wants and the jobs he wants to do. It also wouldn't have felt right to me anyway because I never went to him for anything. So it would have felt like I was taking advantage, and he's never going to be my dad. He can't buy that from me. So I stuck to my convictions and I said thanks for offering but we're good, we have the money. He went on a long rant about how traditionally, the father of the bride always pays for the wedding and how tradition is important, and he said it was bad luck to pay for your own wedding. I told him we were a more modern couple and had chosen to pay for our own wedding with no financial contributions from anyone. He was angry and he left. Ever since he and my mom have said I disrespected him immensely by denying him the right to pay. Mom brought up how he comes from a very traditional and conservative family and that it is shameful for him not to be paying for everything. She told me he had been looking forward to paying for my special day and I threw his more than generous offer in his face. My stepdad told me I had ruined the whole wedding for him now. Also, I don't want both granddad and stepdad to do the walk dance Ada.